All right, hello everyone. We're going to take a look at Chapter 18, Specialized in Non-Traditional Careers. This is actually some pretty cool things that you can do that's really thinking outside the box. Different things such as horticulture therapy, blogging, or writing for a horticulture magazine. So it's some pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Reasons for pursuing a non-traditional career. You may want to supplement income with some part-time work. This is some things that you could do on the side. When I was employed full-time with my parents, I actually did some design work on the side. So that was my part-time work for a little extra money, even though that was not considered non-traditional. But there were some other opportunities I could have pursued that would have fitted me working in the horticulture business. But you'll engage with both applied and scientific branches of the profession, and you can combine an interest in ornamental horticulture with the desire to help others. You could specialize in caring for a single type of plant. You could be that specialty person. If you lived on the coast, maybe palm trees. I know there are getting some palms here in our area that can be grown, but roses. Specializing in that. And you can combine an interest with the horticulture with interest in communication. Like I said, writing a blog. You'll be surprised how quickly you can actually start a blog or start a Twitter account and promote yourself out there. You're putting out information, and next thing you know, the phone starts ringing for consulting positions, or maybe a local magazine wanting you to do a monthly article for them. It can be part-time work. It may lead into full-time. You never know. It just depends on how well you work it and how much you enjoy it. Cooperative extension specialist, that's a non-traditional career. These guys required to have a master's degree now, but they're out in the field every day. You can be an ornamental horticulturalist extension specialist, or you can be an agricultural specialist, or different types within even that specialty. The horticulture therapist, helping people with disabilities, and really allowing these people to overcome their disabilities by just working with plants. Arborist, like I said, in the previously. Arborist and arborist certification is a big thing, guys. I mean, that could lead just to consultation services. Not actually doing the tree work. You're just consulting on the trees. Lawn care specialist. If I was probably going to start my own business today, from scratch, and that means taking it from ground zero, having to market it. Put myself out there. It would be lawn care, strictly granular and liquid fertilize apps. Low cost to get into it. I've got a pickup truck. All I need is a good fertilizer spreader and a good sprayer, or even a backpack sprayer to start, and I'm in business. And then communications. Like I said, writing, blogging. Just different ways that you can explore in that. The part-time work, it's ideal for hobbyists. Often can lead to running your own business or being self-employed. You can work from home, and then there's numerous things that you can specialize in. If it's just doing wedding arrangements, the flowers for that, or cut flowers for any type of event. It just depends on what you want to do. I think that the sky's the limit here, guys. Also viable with those with full-time careers in other industries. It can, supplement the income, and, allows you to be involved within the horticulture industry. Cooperative extension specialist, considered part of professional staff at the State College of Ag. Have close engagement with people. Requires above average communication skills. They give workshops and tours. Most have a bachelor's degree in the field of specialization, and many have masters. Well, North Carolina requires the masters now. The therapist, serve the elderly, the physically handicapped, the mentally challenged, or the imprisoned. So professional opportunities exist for the handicapped, and then college courses are available. And the big thing about the therapist, you'd want it to be a program certified. There's a lot of courses that you can take out there, but I know Kansas State has a great one online. It's like a graduate certificate, but it is recognized by the horticulture therapist, their professional association. But great program. We actually had a student that's graduated here and actually did that program. Special requirements for therapists. They got to have that compassion. To work with people. They got to be patient, because you are working with handicapped people and probably sometimes children. And it's a call to human service. And you must be able to remain objective about your clients' lives. Arborists, the tree maintenance specialists, they're going to check out the trees for insects and disease, trimming, fertilizing, cabling, cavity treatment, or the actual removal of the tree. College level programs available at 2 and 4 year degrees. I don't know if it's actually an arborist degree, but it's probably a forestry degree at most colleges. And then there's always laborer positions available for non-graduates. Hard work though. The worst thing I think I could do is probably drag brush to a chipper. Lawn care specialists, they're strictly concerned with the maintenance of the turf grass. Installation, they do residential, commercial, and guys, you always hear the term lawn care and lawn maintenance. When we refer to lawn care, and this is the way I'm telling you, and the way I've been taught, lawn care strictly deals with fertility, the plugging in the seed and treating for fungus, treating for insects in the lawn. That's lawn care. Lawn maintenance. Those are the mowing companies. Sometimes you do both. There's nothing wrong with that. But when somebody says I'm a lawn care manager, they're doing fertility apps, or I'm in lawn maintenance. They're pretty much mowing. They're going to be doing the pine needles, stuff like that, taking care of the whole property when they say lawn maintenance. Now there's landscape managers that really encompass it all too, but I don't particularly like seeing somebody have lawn care on their truck and they don't have a pesticide license. They don't have a backpack sprayer. All they got's a mower and a weed eater and a blower, and they're part-time doing it on the side, but, hey, I do lawn care. No, you do lawn maintenance. 2-year college education recommended. Applicable majors is, ornamental horticulture, turf grass management, or agronomy. There's several throughout the state, besides Forsyth Tech. Even NC State has a 2-year associate degree in turf grass. Guilford Tech has turf grass, whereas we have horticulture here. But it's a good field to be in. I mean, we're in golf course capital of the world, I believe. Especially here, and then the further we get to the beach. So it's always a good opportunity for that. Additional training is helpful, and certification may be necessary. I know Planet has a lawn care manager or lawn care specialty certifications through the University of Georgia. It's nice to get that certificate from Planet, and that says University of Georgia on it. But it's a lengthy course. I think it takes about a year with all the tests and the readings and stuff like that. But it's well worth it if this is what you're going to do. Communications, opportunities for people with verbal, written, or photographic skills. Demand exceeds number of professionals seeking jobs in this area. Work areas could be textbooks, magazines, instruction manuals, and educational media. Preparation, university training in ornamental horticulture, journalism, or graphic arts. And that concludes Chapter 18. I will talk to you guys in the next lecture. Thank you.